we're staying pinned back as much as we can and loading into our lats. You can see I'm met with a lot of resistance when I do this effectively. All right, and I think the biggest thing for lifters is they're not holding. Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. And today we're going to talk about scapular depression and how to keep your back tight in the bench press, especially when lowering the weight. When a lifter is lowering the weight, this is when I see the back tightness kind of go out the window because we're not holding good scapular depression. All right, 9 times out of 10, typically what's going to happen as the bar descends down to the chest is harder and harder to hold those depressed scaps. And that's by holding the depressed scaps, that's what creates that tension. That creates that loading. If you let your shoulder blades, as you're coming down with the bar, if you let your shoulder blades drift on you, or you don't keep that pinch, right? Then you're just kind of letting your shoulders rotate forward here. We need to make sure that we're staying pinned back as much as we can and loading into our lats. You can see I'm met with a lot of resistance when I do this effectively. All right, and I think the biggest thing for lifters is they're not holding the scapular depression. I think everyone understands, okay, we need to get our shoulder blades pinched together. All right, everyone understands that, but they don't understand how to drag your shoulders under, because it's very easy. If I got back pinched here, I can't lose this pinch. All right, I can easily drag my shoulder blades way down, but I have to relax my pinch. And that's what happens to a lot of lifters. Right, they end up trying to drag their shoulders down, but they're just kind of dragging their shoulder socket down. All right, they're not keeping their pinch. They're letting the pinch go. If you keep your pinch and you pull your scaps down, it's not much movement. Look at what I just did. It's not much movement, right? I'm keeping that pinch and then I'm pulling down. And you can see you barely saw anything there. But the activation that I'm feeling is huge. And that's what you need to key in on. So when I'm coaching my lifters online, I'm like, this isn't something I'm necessarily gonna see. This is something that you have to feel. But you can't over dramatize the shoulders down, okay? Because you're gonna let loose of the pinch. We need to make sure, first and foremost, our back remains squeezed together at all times. All right, as soon as you start to let those shoulder blades drift, nothing good's gonna happen. So the most important thing is that I'm keeping the pinch of my back. All right, as long as I'm doing that, if I think, all right, try to pull my shoulder blades down, trying to press them down, it's not much movement, guys, okay? So keep that in mind when you're doing this type of activation. I'm gonna show you what that looks like on the bench and some common faults. All right, so I got my shoulders pinched, right? When someone tries to pull their shoulders down, they let loose of that pinch and then they're just trying to drag their shoulders. You can see I'm pinched here. I relax the pinch. Now I'm just trying to pull my shoulders under. It's gonna feel very, very loose. I'm not really loading anything, okay? Now, if I keep the pinch, all right, I'm jamming up my shoulder blades. You can use the uprights of a bench to really help you actively do that, right? And I'm trying to position everything under me. And so when I reach my shoulder blades down to my hips, I need to keep this pinch. All right, so when I pull down, that's it, guys. That's all that's going on. But the activation in my back is immense, okay? So instead of doing this, right, you're void of tightness. You're just trying to pretty much drag almost like your triceps down because your back lost tightness. I'm keeping my pinch, and it's a subtle movement down. Okay, it's just reaching my chest. That'll get you there. Pinch the shoulder blade, reach the chest. That'll give you that activation. You need to maintain that as you lower the bar. If you do that, if you're weak off the chest, that's gonna help you tremendously right there. Okay, do some 3 count pause work and work on exactly that technique, and that's gonna do wonders. Coach Ben here. Reminding you to drink water with your hash browns. You can meet me on a bench. Inch, pull down, depress down. We're in a blooper reel. Some of my hash brown. hash brown worked its way right back up.
You need to have some of that water before you continue.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel over here. Check out the links in the description box below. You can see a video related on this topic right here, and then our latest video right there. Thanks for watching.